Hi guys, I am James. Nice to meet you. This is my first time posting a video on YouTube, so I don't really know how to start it off. So me and my friends, we decided to get a YouTube channel so we can pay for a road trip. Yeah. And well, this is my first time doing this, so here goes nothing. I'm gonna tell a funny story. And this is about my friend Chester, how he lost his virginity. Well, let's start from the beginning. See, Chester growing up, he wasn't one of the most popular kids, and he also wasn't that great with the ladies. So, hand in hand, he was a virgin. And I blame his parents. They were more focused on. I really don't know what they were even focused on. They just were weird. But who am I to judge? I'm not a parent, so I don't know what it's like. Okay, well, we were at the park one day, okay, and he was 17 at this time. He's older now, but he was 17. We were at the park. It was a few of us, and then this chick, Chelsea, she's 12, okay, and she was with this guy, Derek, and he was 14, so I mean that's 2 years, wasn't too bad. And so I'm sitting there like, whatever, and I'm smoking a cigarette, just chilling, talking, laughing with everyone, and Derek and Chelsea, they're going at it, just kissing, making up shit, and Chelsea didn't really seem too much into it. Well, at least not as much as Derek. And then so Chester, he decides he's gonna use one of the pickup lines I gave him a while back, because I was trying to help him out, giving him these funny pickup lines that occasionally work. But I mean, if they don't, then what's the worst they can say? No. I mean, come on, move on, go to the next chick. So the pickup line I bestowed upon Chester was, hey, would you do me a favor? Would you fuck me? And, obviously, a lot of girls would either be like, hell no, or be like, I don't see why not. I mean, you're putting yourself out there, why the fuck not? And this chick just happened to be one of those that were like, yeah, let's have some sex. So, that's what happened. She said yes. Derek got pissed because, well, Chester took his chick. And they came back to my house. And, they went to my guest bedroom, started fucking. And me, Derek, and my other friend was there. This was a long time ago. I don't hang out with them anymore. Damn. I can't remember his name. But there were 3 of us. So I didn't know. Okay, well, we were all hanging out, and we went and followed him like, I don't know, 15, no, it was more like 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, we went back to my house. And, I had my iPod, so I was sitting there, and this was a historic moment, because he was 17, he was losing virginity, so we were just like, whoa. So I started recording, I was giving all the information and stuff. And, after I gave all the information, it was May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, so I said it, Cinco de Mayo, it was like 2 in the morning. And then, we went upstairs, and I opened the door to the guest bedroom, had it recording, and I was like, oh, and I was like, holy shit, and I closed the door, I was like, damn, we went back downstairs, because they were fucking, and I had it on tape, too, it was hilarious. And, then, we went back up there, a couple minutes later, I went back up there, and I was like, hey bro, because we made a bet, I was gonna help him lose virginity, and since I bestowed the pickup line upon him, I helped him lose his virginity. And so, and the person who won the bet would get 5 slaps on the other person. So I opened the door and I was like, 5 slaps, motherfucker. And then I closed it, went back downstairs, waited for them to be done. And, see, this is my story. My part of the story. Now, Chester has told me his parts of the story, so I'm gonna bestow that information upon you. Now, they went into the room, started kissing and stuff. She was 12, so she had a training bra. He tried to take off this, previous to said training bra. It had no clip in the back. So he was like, sitting there fidgeting with it, and he was like, damn, I can't fucking get it. Okay, you can take care of that. He starts taking off his clothes. He's like, yeah, let's fucking do this. She gets the training bra off, pants are off, and then he's just like, yeah, puts the condom on. He shoves it in. Then, they're going at it, and the Chester, he had taken a couple pills, and so his penis, no, I can't say that camera, his strong was getting soft because the pills he had taken, and so it was kind of hard to keep it in, if you know what I mean. And so another thing he did was he left the lights on, which made it incredibly awkward. Then after he ejaculated into the condom, she was like, what time is it? So he goes downstairs, butt ass in my house, by the way. It was 2 in the morning, we were on the back porch, so we didn't see anything. Thank God. And so, he went downstairs, looked at the clock, went back upstairs, and was like, it's so-and-so time, I don't know, it was like 2:30ish. And so, he went back up there, gave it the time, she was like, oh. And then he was like, you wanna go? And then she took that as, do you wanna go hang out with everyone else again? He was meaning, do you wanna have sex again? So, when she was like, yeah, he puts the used condom back on his penis, and she's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? And then he's like, let's go again. And then she was like, no, I want to go back downstairs. And then so he's like, oh. So they get dressed, go back downstairs, and start hanging out with us. And so that is the story of how my friend Chester lost his virginity at 17 to a 12-year-old named Chelsea. Yeah. Oh, and then later that night, in the video I had taken, he deleted it off of my iPod because it's fucking big. Yeah. Yeah, Chester's a fucking dick. Yep. Yeah, he's an asshole. Fucking dick. He can fuck it. See what I'm saying this now? Because he's right there. He can hear me. So, yeah, I don't think he wants to come out into the camera because he's kind of ashamed of this. But, it's a hilarious fucking story, and I had to tell someone. So, yeah. That's all. Again, my name is James, and, I didn't know what to do, so I just decided to tell a story. We're going to be doing a lot of different things, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Fridays. And we're just going to be telling, a lot of different stories. Either stories or, give advice or just random stuff. Funny stuff. Keep you entertained for a little while. Just so we can raise money for this road trip when we go on. Okay, so, again, I'm James. Subscribe, please. I love it. Comment something. I'll see you guys next Friday.